Yo, Shylily destroys Cinder, right? Oh my god, bro. Swallow? I always swallow. So Sinder made an apology. We're just gonna briefly run this down. Yep, I agree with this. That yep, and Shylily goes in. The anyways, the absolute audacity to sit here and continue to manipulate and gaslight is the absolute insanity. The pain and mental torment you've caused to the ones closest and most supportive of you have been devastating, and I have never been so heartbroken and hurt so badly for my friends. You are the fakest person I've ever had the displeasure of supporting. Okay, I just want to say, I have never, ever, ever seen Shylily get pissed off in my entire life. Never, right? Never. Reading and hearing of how you've really viewed me behind my back, not just through the screenshots of your man, but also your very own messages while having to sit here and read through these bullshit lies you spin, makes me want to vomit. To claim that you didn't know a single thing. I don't know when this thing's gonna get unstuck from my throat, but I'm gonna power through, right? And had zero awareness of what your man was up to, when everyone who shared even a single moment with you knows that you basically operate as the same person, sharing every waking moment while loving to jump at the slightest opportunity to turn into your most slanderous self as soon as the opportunity was given, even when talking about your friends is sickening. I have experienced your own actions without rate, in a situation where in your own screenshotted words, you express a pressure to live up to what Lily is, and proceeded to throw one of your most loyal and supportive friends under the bus after months of continuous planning just because you've consistently chose business over friends, never feeling bad for failing them. Just to earn the bag and compete with me over a V-card collab that you rescheduled to be on the exact date your friend needed you to keep an important promise. You've actively lied about it to them, instead blaming me for a collab you rescheduled, adding me to the pool of excuses to save your ass when you realized that you were being a bad friend. Why blame me for choosing to miss an obligation you agreed to on one of the most important days in that friend's career? Everything you do is out of competition through your constant need to one-up the people who are the sole reason you even have these opportunities and platform to earn from to begin with. You're welcome, by the way. You claim that it's just business. Well, in the business world, there has to be accountability, and all you've done is try to shove it away and admit to nothing. In true narcissistic fashion, you're only feeling sorry about yourself and your own consequences and your career and trying to salvage it. I'm sorry for everyone who looked up to you as an inspiration. I'm especially sorry for your fans. Pyro Pups deserve better. Big warm bombs. Big warm bombs, right? And I do want you guys to know, peep this. All right, hold up. Where is it? Hold up. All right, big fucking warm bombs, chat, right? Big fucking warm bombs. So, yep, Shylily explodes. I have never, ever seen her this pissed off in my entire life. I'm not gonna be, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like so many content creators that basically going through what has been going on. There are like, if you guys are using Twitter, right, there has been like people burning her merch. There's been people like, legit, like they take a picture of setting the merch on fire, or like cutting like the fucking like the aboba mouse pads, and there's so many things going on. And like, I think like at this point there's like more than 20 or like 30 VTubers like having at this point there's like so many dots, I can't even count. So many people are like going, because she is like, okay, chat, she is the co-founder of GamerSubs, by the way. Sinder is the co-founder of GamerSubs, which you can also get. Right, hold up. If you guys are okay, wait, hold up. Where is my? Wait. There it is. Which you can also get using code POKE for 10% off, using code POKE for 10% off, right? So yeah, Sinder is like the co-founder of GamerSubs. And Shylily is like the other co-founder, right? So like it is a very it's like I don't even know what's like a good equivalent. It's like the equivalent of like what's like a good equivalent? Chat, do you guys have any analogies? Do you guys have any analogies? Any analogy? Bao stream earlier, she cried for an hour long. Yeah, there's like everybody in the VTubing space, like the biggest VTubers, like the indie VTubers, not the JP or the ENs, right? Almost everybody is like getting for right. Bao, Numi, everyone and their moms. Does anyone have like a good analogy to kind of describe how is this? You want the sheep analogy? No. Stop. Water versus fire? No, it's like fuck man, I really can't think of like a good analogy. Okay. How about this? Alright, hold up. Okay, imagine DOT. Right, imagine DOT. Right, imagine Kafka and Black Swan. They're like best friends. They are the founder of DOT in HSR. Right, they are the founder of DOT in HSR. They have been best friends for the past 2 years. Every single time when you guys think of DOT, you think of Kafka and Black Swan. All of a sudden, one day, Black Swan gets fucking exposed. Right, Black Swan gets exposed by Huang for being a piece of shit. Right, and this entire time, Black Swan serves zero purpose. She's like a backstabber, and the entire time, every single collab that Black Swan and Kafka had, Black Swan has just been manipulating everyone and their moms when it comes. And Kafka is basically like, oh my god, how could you have done this? I thought we were besties, right? I think that's like a pretty good analogy. All right, tell me, hey, can I get one big boom if there's a good analogy? Can I get one big boom? Is good? Yeah, essentially, like, they've been like best for so long, and they are literally the representation of DOT. Right, and then all of a sudden everything collapses, right? If you say the word DOT, you're gonna think of Black Swan and Kafka in HSR anyways, right? And yep, that is okay. I can't think of like a real episode, but that is basically what I think of. So can you explain in Epic 7 terms? So imagine like Luna and Euphine, right? Euphine's a fucking fraud. Yep, Euphine actually went to backstab Luna, and she was the one that killed Senya. Yeah. Crazy shit. There's gonna be a lot more things coming in the future. And see you guys in the clip channel, right? Yippee!